If you've been wondering how to read candlesticks, this is the video for you. Today, we're going to talk about bullish candles, we're going to talk about bearish candles, and how you can use them in trading. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one we're going to look at is the bullish candle. So what is a bullish candle? Well, a bullish candle is when the price opens right here in this candlestick. So this is the exact price. So let's just use $10 as an example. This is $10. And then it comes all the way up here to $11. So this is where it actually closed. And then let's just say this was $11.50. So during the day, so say this, let's just say this is Apple. Okay, this is Apple. And then it went up. Obviously, it's not this price, but say it started out at a $10. So this is where we started for the day, right at 9:30 open. And then it went all the way up here to $11.50 at some point, and then it came down here at this price to $11. So that is so in this case, this is an example of a bullish candle. So this was on the day, it was actually a positive day. And typically what you'll see is you'll actually see candles. So this will be a candle right here. This will be a candle down here. This will be a candle. And this is typically, you'll see this in an uptrend, not all the time, but you'll definitely see a lot of these in uptrends. And even sometimes you'll see the close all the way up here. So there actually wouldn't even be a wick. That really is a strong sign that there is the bulls are in charge. At the end of the day, they were excited, so they continued that. And so some more explanations on this is the high of the day. This is where it closed. This is where it opened. And then this was the low of the day. So that is a bullish candle, an example of a bearish candle. And this is actually called the body as well. And these are wicks. Okay, so let's just cover everything about candlesticks. Wicks are essentially where the price was at some point, but again, the price closed, and it closed here, and then it opened up right here. Now these are going to be green on your chart as default. Typically, a lot of trading platforms will color those green. You can color them any color you want. You can put them as white, you can put them as black, really any color you want. But those are typically going to be green. That just represents a bullish candle. A bearish candle is going to open right here. So in our example, let's just say this opened at 11.50, right? 11.50, and then it ended up coming down here to, let's just say $10, right? So this was the low of the day. So this was $10, and then it ended up closing. Let's just use this as I should use round numbers, but let's just say it closed right here at 11.50. So it opened at 11.50 and it closed at 10.50. So and then and it came down here to 10, and let's just say up here it went up to $12. So this was all, let's just say this is a daily candle. It doesn't matter what time frame. So this could be daily, this could be 4 hour, this could be an hour, this could be a minute chart. They're all going to be the exact same way. It all follows the same rules. So basically this would be the open for a bearish candle. This will be a close. This will be down here. This will be the low. And then up here will be the high of that candle. Now this is just one specific time. So let's just say it is a hourly chart. This is from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, or this is a daily chart. This is, let's just say this is the very beginning of the year. This is 1/1. Right? And say this one was the next day, this was 1/2. It just really, that's all there is to candles. Now candlesticks come in different shapes and sizes. These are two typical candlesticks. These are about as normal looking as you can get. You'll get candlesticks that'll look like this. You'll get candlesticks that'll look something like this, maybe a little thing. You'll get candlesticks that could even look like that, no wicks at all. And you'll get some that'll even look like this, right? And there's a lot of different candlesticks. And so in this channel, I'm going to cover all of these, right? So this is just the very first video. This is just explaining what candlesticks, basically just the very basics of a candlestick, what it all represents, where it enters, where it closes for the day, all the explanations of the body. So if you want to know more about different types of candlesticks, maybe some bearish candlesticks, some bullish candlesticks, and how you can trade those, be sure to like and subscribe the channel, because I'm going to be doing a ton of these different types of videos. These all have specific names. They all have specific strategies. You can trade them all. They all work. Trust me, they're very good. The candlestick patterns are, if you don't want to just have all the crazy fancy indicators on your chart, because I know a lot of folks that just confuses them. What's the RSI? Why do I need a MACD? Why do I need Bollinger Bands or some kind of volume and this and that? Volume is important, but and a lot of those can be used, but you don't need them. You don't need them. You can just use pure price action. And so, again, I'm going to be covering a ton of those. So again, make sure you subscribe, and I will be sharing a ton of those videos. And hopefully this was helpful. And then, and yeah, so good. If you're just now starting out with trading, this is going to be a great journey. It's going to be a fun journey, but it's going to be a great journey for you. I will drop a couple brokers below as well to get you started. If you have any questions, I also will be covering some brokers as well. And this channel is to, if you need help with those at all. So, if you have any questions, at all, leave a comment in the video, and I'll get back to them as soon as I can, and I'll continue to do education like this if it is helpful. All right, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.